So the next big thing for Philippine football is the Smart National Championships, which will see you guys face Flame United at Rizal Memorial Stadium. So you guys won't have to make the trip down to...
I'm going to have to fly there. Fox drive.
You have to fly there. Check out the outtake to realise why I was still laughing. So how are you guys looking forward to the competition? Is it something that you guys think big of, or is it like a practice before the UFL League?
I can see what you mean. Well, yeah, maybe a practice, but at the end of the day, it's another chance to win a trophy. So we've definitely taken it 100% serious.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think it's good for every club preparation for the UFL League. But at the same time, it's a competition, and we're looking to win it. So yeah.
Yeah, because you got some good provincial teams in there as well. Sarah's have had a lot of friendlies with Global, and not our producer Sarah, who apparently is now managing the under-23 team, national team. Check out the one about the Ascals for that reference. But they should be good competition. So it's the entire nation. It's the full Philippines. Every major club now is in that. How are you looking forward to this compared to last year and the years before, Miko?
I see that the teams now are stronger, so the competition is tougher, and it's a new gauge for the scouts, for the national teams and other UFL teams to see new talent. So I think this competition can be another gauge for the Philippine football. Yeah.
And one thing we were talking about a lot off camera with the Smart Championships was the draw. You've got Sarah's versus Stallions, Nomads versus Global, Kaya and Loyola are also in the same brackets. So in other words, the winner, if we say Stallions and Global in the next round or Sarah's and Global, they'll face probably Kaya versus Loyola in the semi-final. So in the final, we'll only have one of the big four of the UFL League from last season. How do you think that's going to affect the competition? Will that liven it up a little bit, or will it be a shame not to see such a big final?
Well, obviously, if things go to plan with the big teams and we do progress through, then it's going to be definitely good viewing for the fans. It was a bit surprising when we did see the draw that we were all in the same bracket, but no matter whether it's a friendly game or obviously, like you're saying, how seriously we're taking this competition, whenever we do play any of the big teams, it's going to be very competitive, and like Mark said, it's still a trophy at the end of the day. So hopefully, if we do progress through, beat Kaya and face either Stallions or Global, then we'll be doing our best to get through to the final, and let's see who we do end up playing in the other bracket if we get there.
And how likely do you think it is that you can beat them? What rivalry is going on now? Because you'll probably face Kaya in the next round if you get through, and then after that, Global, Stallions or Sarah's. How much do you guys want to get one over on them after finishing third in the league and be knocked out by Global in the cup?
Well, if our track record against Kaya, we seem to do well against them, and you look at the UFL Cup end of last year, though, anyone's capable of beating anyone right now, it seems. So. Yeah, on our day, I'm confident that we can get through all the way through to the final, and if we prepare well this next coming week, leading up to the game on the weekend, then hopefully if we get a result there and progress through, we can work hard from there to get through the rounds.
And who do you think we should really look out for in the competition from some of the provincial clubs? Sarah's the biggest name that at least I know from there, but who do you think are the teams that we should really look out for? Because they've got a good chance in the other bracket as well of one of them even making the final.
Well, I'm not really familiar with other teams, but I think Sarah's is a good squad. They're young. Their grassroots program is great. They've got a great keeper. Their coach is also good. So I think Sarah's is a big. They can create a big upset for the teams. So I think you should look at Sarah's. For me, that's
like what you said. Like the fans may be disappointed that the big four or three are in one bracket, but at the same time, if we do well, any of us progress to the final and a provincial team gets to the final, I mean that will be, I think it will be bigger than if it was just the normal big two, big three, big four in the final. So something different. So that shows that the football in the Philippines has progressed massively.
Yeah.
So if that could happen, I think that would be better than having the big boys in the final.
And out of interest, when you say the big three, who are you taking out there?
No comment.
Yeah, so it should be a great championship. It should be a really good tournament to build in. You guys play on Saturday, right?
Correct.
And when's your next game after that? If you manage to beat Fulham United, what's the schedule like for this tournament?
It's really, really tight because, as Ceres United was saying over there, the UFL league starts 5th of February, so you've got a month to finish the tournament.
4 games, yeah. So I mean, if we win Saturday, we play the weekend after against Kaya. If they also win their game, then it will be the end of the month for the semi-finals, which will be at Rizal, and then the final is 2nd of February, just before the league. So yeah, it's a tight schedule, but yeah, if you're out this weekend, then you've got a few weeks to wait to prepare for the UFL league, or you go all the way and you get some good games under your belt.
Do you guys know if it'll be on TV yet, or if it'll be publicised anywhere, or where should fans come and watch then?
Well,
to see you
take
guys?
each game as it come. I guess it's this Saturday at Rizal. We play against Flame United, 4 p.m. kickoff.
It's a good, nice afternoon time. It's how expectant are you that you can get the trophy here? How realistic do you think it is as a chance for all 3 of you? How much do you want to win the competition, and how far do you think you can really go?
For us at Morocco, we just had a weekend away doing some team bonding, and obviously reality kicks in, and we are without a trophy right now. So it will be a good start, and I think it will be something to build on leading into the UFL season. So if we can, get the confidence to beat some of the big teams and get into the final and win the trophy, then I think it's a good foundation for us going into the UFL. So definitely we'd like to take this competition seriously, and obviously under a new coach as well, to get a good start.
Excellent. Then to find out more about that, to find out more about the competition, what's going on, the results, check us out at FTW Sports. Tweet us who you think is going to win, and remember, follow our poll for who you think should get back into the Ascals again. Hashtag Great Witch for Ascals, hashtag Hartman for Ascals. If pick your player. But for the Smart National Championships, you can follow us for the results there at FTW Sports.